Come, ye toys, have your fun.
You know, it really doesn't matter what point in time you grew up in. When it comes to thinking back to the days when you were a kid, you can't help but get a nostalgic twinge when your memory drifts to family, friends, and of course, a boy and girl's best friend, their toys. It's our common bond. Toys. No matter how old you are, one time or another you had one, and they're still fun to play with. Today, these toys are considered rare works of art and have collectors scrambling to flea markets, antique stores, and auction houses in search of these classic toys.
Yes, Great Garloo, almost 2 feet tall, will be your faithful servant. You name it, you're the boss.
G.I. Joe, fighting man from head to toe, on the land, on the sea, in the air.
G.I. Joe attacks! Boom, boom! G.I. Joe takes the hill! Bam, bam! Horrific battle!
Terrific equipment to have a battle with. When you get G.I. Joe and the authentic G.I. Joe equipment, you'll have the greatest realism, the greatest fun you ever had in playing soldier. Box after box of authentic uniforms and equipment, so you can change your G.I. Joe soldier into a camouflage Marine ready for battle, a Navy frogman with complete scuba suit and inflatable life raft, an Air Force pilot with high-altitude helmet and air vest. Get G.I. Joe and get G.I. Joe equipment, so you can set up exciting battle action whenever you want. Remember, only G.I. Joe is G.I. Joe.
What you are about to see is top secret. The first official test of the powerful new Lionel turbo missile firing car. Right beside it stands the new Lionel reconnaissance copter car. Suddenly, its roof snaps open, and the reconnaissance copter zooms aloft to get range and position of targets. And there they are, on the other side of the firing range, a battery of new Lionel aerial target cars, their air compressors holding the targets in place. And now, the test. Fire 1. Fire 2. Test successful. See the exciting new Lionel turbo missile firing car, aerial target car, and the reconnaissance copter car. Remember, boy, you're the boss of the greatest action cars ever created when you own Lionel trains.
Tracy to kids, Tracy to kids. Come in, kids. Come in, kids. It's here at last, the new Dick Tracy two-way wrist radio that keeps you in constant touch with your buddies. Easy to work. Up antenna, switch on, press talk button, and you broadcast from room to room and even house to house. No wires needed, yet voices travel back and forth. Radio on the open road from one bike to another, or when out hiking.
Dad, I found a bear's cave.
Be right down, son.
The powerful, fully transistorized Dick Tracy two-way wrist radio is a real electronic instrument.
Make sure all the fellows get their A-OK Dick Tracy wrist radio so they can keep in touch. Over and out.
The one and only Dick Tracy wrist radio, wherever American toys are sold.
Trick track. Trick track. Trick track. Terrific! It's Transagram's Trick Track, the road rally with the sports car you steer with a track. The trick is in the track. The Trick Track sections work without connections. Set them any way you want. Change layouts, even while the action is on.
Terrific!
The battery-powered sports car needs no plug-in. Go anywhere, from room to room, all over the house.
Terrific!
Be a daredevil.
Trick Track!
Terrific! Trick Track Road Rally comes with sports car. 9 sections of curved and straight track, complete with scenery. Easy to store.
Trick Track!
By Transagram. Terrific!
Once there was a glamorous movie star who did the most marvelous things. A little girl named Shirley Temple. She had a pony to play with, drove her own car. She was so beautiful, Ideal has made a doll that looks just like her, a Shirley Temple doll. Same dimples, same golden curls you can really shampoo. And when you kiss her, her skin feels almost real. Your Shirley Temple doll comes all dressed up and just to have tea parties with her very own Shirley Temple tea set. Wouldn't you like to have a Shirley Temple doll? You can. She's waiting for you at your favorite store, along with the Shirley Temple tea set with Shirley Temple's picture or monogram on every piece.
She's a wonderful doll. She's Ideal.
Say, who are your new friends? Why, it's Ideal's Patty Play Pal and her big brother Peter Play Pal. Patty's an ideal friend, a doll who walks everywhere, even from your backyard into your bedroom. And Patty Play Pal's almost as big as you are, so you can wear Patty's dress and she can wear yours. Patty Play Pal's dress has her name sewn right on it. Patty loves to play beauty parlor, too, so comb her real saran hair. Fix it like yours. Most wonderful of all, your friend Patty Play Pal never has to go home. She can stay overnight every night. Think of all the fun you're going to have tomorrow and every day with Patty Play Pal and her big brother Peter Play Pal. Now at your nearest toy store.
She's a wonderful doll. She's ideal.
Let's all swing along with Ideal's new Betsy Wetsy. Come along, swing along with Betsy Wetsy, a baby doll that's really new. Rub-a-dub in her tub with Betsy Wetsy, the doll Ideal made just for you. Betsy's tub goes here, Betsy's tub goes there, her hair is almost real. So bathe and dress and care for her. For you, she is Ideal. Ideal's Betsy Wet drinks and wets and cries and frets. All Betsy Wetsies come with layettes. And you can get Betsy Wetsy with wind-up swing or with her own tub that fits any bathtub.
She's a wonderful doll. She's ideal.
Mix and match, it's fun to do. What Barbie wears is up to you. There are sweaters and skirts and slacks and shoes. There are lots of styles from which to choose. Like a little pink skirt and a white wool sweater and a pair of shoes. What could be better?
Mix and match, it's fun to do. What Ken will wear is up to you. There are sweaters and slacks and socks and shoes.
There are lots of styles from which to choose.
Buy a shirt and slacks for games and sports.
Or a bright red vest to make him look his best.
Mix and match, it's fun to do. What Ken and Barbie wear is up to you. There are blouses and bags and
Glasses and shoes. There are lots of colors from which to choose.
And you'll find all styles of mix and match clothes for Ken and Barbie on this fashion bar. Costumes are available from 80 cents to $1.40 wherever toys are sold.
You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
A crime has been committed. These detectives have been assigned to the case. Their job, round up the suspects. And that's what you try to do when you play Mattel's new lie detector game. The exciting new game of scientific crime detection. It could be any one of 24 suspects. Question each one. Is he telling the truth? The lie detector says no. Now check the racketeer.
Well, I think it was a guy with a big jaw.
Now you have one clue. Next, try the school teacher.
I saw him. I'm sure he had a mustache.
True again. Now you know the criminal had a big jaw and a mustache. By eliminating the other suspects, you're ready to make an arrest. And there he is, the playboy. With skill and the lie detector, you become chief of detectives. Mattel's lie detector game is real fun. Get it wherever toys are sold. Remember, you can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
This
is the Mattel Shoot and Shell Winchester, the only toy rifle that looks real enough to carry that famous Western name. It fires greeny stickum caps and safe shooting shells, and ejects them. Fires greeny perforated roll caps, too. And with this secret trigger, it fires fast as you can handle it. This is Mattel's Durahide holster and Fanner 50. It fires roll caps, too. Holster, Fanner 50, and rifle come in Mattel's Frontier set. $5.50 wherever toys are sold. You can tell it's Mattel. It's swell.
Grown-ups get all the breaks.
Sure, but now you can have your own shooting gallery with the Electro-Shot Shooting Gallery by Marx. Feel the firepower. Squeeze off shot after shot with this electric rifle. And look, press the switch, and you've got a rapid-fire submachine gun. Reloads itself, too. And what a wild choice of targets. Bag a lion, if you dare. Clang the bell, if you can. Rock the clown, but he's no pushover. The automatic scorekeeper shows you how sharp you are. Or are you? Try again. A bullseye. Pick off the revolving ducks. Watch him go down. Well, sometimes. Spin the traveler. What a challenge for everyone. 8 wild, clanging, spinning, bouncing, scoring targets. Get the Electro-Shot Shooting Gallery by Marx.
Sit down, Bond. Here, your 007 ring. It leaves the 007 seal. Your 007 ID bracelet conceals ammunition and message pellets for use with the 007 pen. An ordinary pen, isn't it? It writes like one, but it projects messages over 20 feet. Ingenious. And should you find yourself trapped, you merely whistle for help. Then, by placing ammunition in that slot... Careful, Bond! This is vapor paper. Writing messages to our agents. Drop it in water. Astonishing. Good luck, Bond. You're on your own.
Get your 007 secret agent pen and disappearing vapor paper separately or packaged with a 007 secret agent ring and ID bracelet. You'll get a bang out of it. By American Character.
Here he comes, greatest toy you've ever seen, and his name is Mr. Machine. He is real, and for you he is ideal, and his name is Mr. Machine.
Just outside is clear. You can see every gear, the brightest, biggest gears ever seen.
Mr. Machine!
He talks. No, he squawks as he walks. Along the ground and round and round and round. You can pick him apart, every gear and nut. But you can put him together and build him up. Wind him. Go on. You can't break the spring, but listen. Hear him ring?
Here he comes, greatest toy you've ever seen, and his name is Mr. Machine. He is real, and for you he's real, and his name is Mr. Machine, Mr. Machine, Mr. Machine.
It's landed. Ideal's new Astro Base has just landed. Look, the space lock is opening. And here comes the astronaut. He's being lowered from the Astro Base into the remote-controlled scout car. The 2 space probes are being mounted for launching. The car is scanning the area. And there go the space probes. They're calling them back to the Astro Base. Mission accomplished. Ideal's Astro Base and Colonel Macaulay's space helmet are the greatest way to play outer space. You can scan the skies, launch deep space probes, fire rockets, destroy stray meteorites. Ideal's Astro Base is at your favorite toy store. Get your Ideal Astro Base today.
3, 2, 1, blast off. She's up. Come in, Ideal countdown control. Ready for second launching.
Atlas moving into position.
Fuel her up.
All set.
Countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! There
Yes, you can be in command of your own ideal countdown. It's a real electronic missile base. You sit at the controls and move missiles into place. You count down. You blast off. You track the flight. The ideal countdown comes complete with moon missile and lunar probe, as well as a giant atlas. Get your electronic ideal countdown now, wherever good toys are sold.
It's wonderful. It's ideal.
Who walks the stair without a care and shoots so high in the sky? Bounce up and down just like a clown. Everyone knows it's Slinky, the best present yet to give or get, but costs a little to buy. The hit of the day when you're ready to play. Everyone knows it's Slinky, it's Slinky, it's Slinky. For fun, it's the best of the toys. It's Slinky, it's Slinky, the favorite of girls and boys. It's Slinky, for fun it's the best of the toys. It's Slinky, the favorite of girls and boys. Everyone wants a Slinky, you ought to get a Slinky.
Hey, it's Hasbro. Hasbro makes toys. What's new, Hasbro?
Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head with their own cars and trailers. That's what's new. See, Mr. Potato Head has a car and boat trailer. And there's a car and shopping trailer for his wife, Mrs. Potato Head. It's such fun to do, and so easy. Like this. Take any fruit or vegetable. Just stick in eyes, then ears, and then the mouth. You can make the funniest looking people in the whole world. Potato Head people look different every time you make them. Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head with cars and trailers come in $1 and $2 sizes.
What else is new, Hasbro?
A vanity case with toy cosmetics and beautiful accessories. And real-looking doctor and nurse kits.
Hasbro makes great toys. It's fun to play with Hasbro.
Who will be next to launch man in space?
Me!
And so can you with Deluxe Man in Space set. You get a rocket launcher, defense base, and 3 different nose cones. Up goes the astronaut to the top of the launcher. The gantry moves in. The space capsule is locked on the mighty Atlas rocket. Blast off! There he goes! Man in space! Enemy bombers approaching. Flash the alert. Open fire!
Deluxe Man in Space, complete with missile base. With astronaut and satellite, you send them into flight. 3, 2, 1, fire! Deluxe Man in Space.
Wow, what a toy! Deluxe Man in Space is sold only at food markets.
He's here! My mystery date!
Mystery Day, are you ready for your mystery day? Don't be late, it would be great. Open the door for your mystery day.
It's Mystery Date, the thrilling new Milton Bradley game of romance and mystery that's just for you. And you, and you, and you. Mystery Date. Will you be ready for swimming? Or a dance? When you open the door, will your mystery date be a dream? Or a dud? Fun and surprises. That's Mystery Date. Remember, Milton Bradley makes the best games in the world. So, girls,
Open the door for your mystery day.
get Mystery Date.
Say, kids, what is it? Up in the sky. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Superman. Yes, sir, kids, a real flying Superman that can be yours. Looks just like Superman himself. He's made of tough blue plastic and has a bright red cape that fits on his shoulders. With your flying Superman, you get a powerful launcher to send him sky high, zooming through space just like Superman does in his adventures. Now, you'll want to be one of the first to have your own flying Superman, so listen carefully, because here's all you do to get yours. Send 1 box top from Kellogg's Corn Flakes and just 10 cents. That's 1 box top and just 10 cents to Flying Super...